Give it a second. Hello, everyone. I am happy to announce I have got a wonderful young lady with me, Bolton. We're just finishing up our transformation group. So I wanted to get in line and we wanted to talk about Bolton a little bit. You know, you're a brand new mom, you've got a little baby girl, and you know, your wife and daughter and everything else to the community as well. And you've made some amazing gains in our program, and it hasn't been so hard. And all the other benefits that kind of came along with it. So let's why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and why you decided to do this program with me. We'll start
Hello.
that.
Hi. So Angela pretty much covered like my first baby. Definitely the first couple months were like a struggle. Like I didn't feel like doing anything. I just wanted to sleep. I didn't care about my diet. I didn't care what I was eating. And I think it was, she was born in May, June, July, about July, August. I was like, okay, she's a few months old. If I want to do anything, it has to start now. Like I can't keep doing what I'm doing and expect to lose anything or feel good about myself.
Right. Yeah.
And then I saw Angela was doing this program and I was like, that's it. That's what I need. I need something else. I need some more guidance. I need some more meal ideas, workout ideas, something, anything.
Accountability, right? The accountability was a big one, and trying to overcome some of the challenges, because it's hard when you're stuck in a rut, right? Yeah. And that's really what it was kind of, that's what you were feeling. You were feeling that you just didn't know what to do anymore. And at one point I always felt like you were just always on a diet. Right. Yes. It's just like we all feel like that. It's like we're always constantly on a diet. And until you learn that it's about feeding yourself more. I don't feel like I'm on a diet anymore. Do you?
No. I feel like I'm just making meals to go through the week and I'm enjoying them. I'm not I'm not thinking, oh, like I'm eating this, but I can't eat this. It's like, no, I could incorporate things now and make better decisions. Like I'm not eating like a giant plate of food. Like it's like I'm eating just enough to get full. And it's like, and I'm not thinking, oh, this is so small. It's like, no, this is good for me. This is how much I need to eat, not how much they need to eat. This is enough for my body.
Yeah, exactly. I have to say this. I have to share the fact that, you know, when we first started, you've lost a considerable amount of weight. It was a considerable amount of weight from the beginning. You're now fitting into smaller clothes, which is pretty amazing. But the biggest number for me, the weight is fine. But you've lost 16 inches in your entire body from top to bottom, 16 inches. That's like a whole other person. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's that is huge, right? It's so huge. And you've done that by eating more food than you ever have.
Yeah.
Right. And you were just saying too, like you love the food that you're eating. Right? Oh, yeah. It's easy. Like why not just keep going if you're enjoying the foods that you got? Now you've got like tons of food lists that you can follow, food recipes that you enjoy, right? And you were just mentioning earlier too that, you know, I think it was a party, it was a get together, it was a birthday party or something. And you tell us a story about the get together, your family get together. Yeah, you tell us the story.
We did we did a nice big dinner and everyone seemed that they're kind of tiptoeing, like, oh, like I made this, is that okay? I'm like, oh, that's fine. Like I'm still gonna eat it, but I'm not gonna, I'm not depriving myself of food. Like I'm still enjoying everything. It's just I'm not having it every other day, or like it's a nice treat. Like I'm like, okay, like, oh no, I don't feel like that today. And then like, my husband will go and eat it. And I'm like, oh no, I don't feel like it. I'm good.
I'm gonna have tempted.
Yeah.
Right? The temptation's gone because you've got a good balance of like healthy food. like your protein, your carbs, and your fat, you're getting that in all the time. So you're not feeling that you're denying yourself anything, right?
Yeah.
And it's that negativity that comes with diet and like denial, right? That's not what this program was all about. It's about, you know what, let's feed you more. Let's find the foods that work for you and that are easy for you to implement, especially as, you know, brand new baby. Your baby requires a lot of your attention. So we had to come up with some quick and easy things that I can also make because I'm not the greatest person in the chef. And
Yeah.
I figure if I can make it, we can all make it, right? Which is fantastic. And even our workout programs, right? They're not hours of hours and hours and hours, you know, and you've got a nice little balance of 10, 20-minute workouts, you know, up to 30 if you can, and you're walking more. And you were just telling me that even though it's snowing in the area that you're, because you're not in the lower mainland right now,
Yeah.
it's snowing, and you've got your little baby girl with you and you're walking around. And how much does she weigh now?
She's about 21 and a half pounds now. And then when I'm walking with her, it doesn't feel like I'm struggling. Like I'm just on a normal walk.
Yeah, you've gotten stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you need to continue getting stronger because she's going to get heavier.
Yeah. She's not going to get smaller.
She's not going to get smaller. That is a guarantee in life. That is awesome. Well, you know, you made the decision to do this program because, you know, what do you have to lose? And now you've gained all this knowledge on how to take care of yourself. Right. Yeah. And you're going to end up passing it along to Irene too, because you're making healthier food choices in your life now. Yeah. Right. And you'll be able to pass it along. And you know, the junk food is kind of left the house. It doesn't need to be in the house. You can have it on occasions if it rises. But you've also learned that, you know, it doesn't make you feel good anymore.
Yeah. Right? I mean, to be honest, we have a chip cupboard. Yeah. And Fred usually, you know, has his chips in there and stuff. And I always open it up and I'm like looking, I'm like, no, I don't need that.
You don't need it anymore. Yeah. Cravings are gone. Cravings are gone forever. Like, yeah. That is the hardest thing. And that's also like, you know, we've got that, we're doing the workshop, the masterclass on cravings and how to feel good. And, you know, our program is based about that. Like it's based in the knowledge behind all of that, and that we really get into it a little bit deeper to solve all those cravings. So when you are at a function, or if you're in an event where you can't control the food that you're having, you're still able to make healthier choices and not fall prey to all the sugar stuff that's out there and makes you feel like crap afterwards, right? So let me ask you this. Is there anything that you would say if somebody that's on the fence about trying out this program? Because you know what, they've tried so many programs in the past, you know, denying themselves of carbs or denying themselves of something, and then just only to stop like a week or two later and realize, you know, they just can't do it. What would you say to somebody that's on the fence about trying this program out?
I was on the fence. I was always that, oh, I'm doing so good. And then I'd stop doing what I was doing. And then I go right back, and like the 5 pounds that I lost, I gained it right back. Yeah. And it was like,
within a day or two, right? It comes back within a day. It takes you like a week or two to lose it. And then within a day or two, you end up putting it back. Yeah.
And I mean, and you do get into a mental state where you're like, you know what? I don't want to do it. No point. It's never going to work for me. And doing this program and like the apps that we use was very intimidating, because like, what are macros, what are blocks, what is all this stuff? And then but when you get into doing it, it's like, oh, it's just second nature. Like it's you know, like I really on the fence. Do a meeting with Angela. It was so, she makes you feel so secure and just like, I could do anything. I could do this even with my baby. Like, I honestly didn't think, no, like I can't do this. I can't, you know, I'm just going to be stuck at 200. This is me. This is just going to be me for forever. No, I'm not going to change. You know, and then I did the meeting with her, and I was so nervous because I was like, oh, like, I don't want to feel pressured into doing it. She doesn't make you feel pressured at all. It's 100% your decision. And she just gives you that confidence that you're like, I could do this. Okay. Even when the days I don't feel like I want to do it, like, no, I don't want to do anything. Like, I just want to stay in bed all day. I don't care what I eat. And then you're like, but I don't want to disappoint her. I need to get up. I need to do something, even if it's a little walk.
Yeah.
Like just get up and do something. She makes you feel like that. You could do whatever you want to do. And even on your bad days, you could call her up,
Yep.
tell her everything, and she'll help you get through anything.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
been such an amazing experience. Like,
even though this program's coming to an end, you're not going to get rid of me. Trust me. There's just no way. Like that's not going to happen, right? And that's just it. You know, like thank you, because it means the world to me that I'm able to help. Right? I'm able to help make an impact on your life for good. Right. And now you have the tools that you can do them on your own, and you have the tools and the understanding, the knowledge. You can never lose that knowledge, right? It's there forever.
It's stuck with you forever, and it's so amazing.
Yeah, and now you have things. Your day is set up in a place like you've got your plan, you've got your habits put into place, you've got your schedule put into place, and it's just repeat. You don't have to think about it anymore because it keeps working for you, right? Which is beautiful. Yeah. Oh, God, you make my heart sing. This is so awesome. I'm so excited. This is why I do what I do, right? Like this is exactly the reason why I do. Well, you know what? I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know Irene's taking a nap and she might be waking up soon. So let's just say thank you. And thank you so much for this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Like, my pleasure. Yeah, if you were only close, you're too far away. It's like 2 days away for me to get to you, but we will one day. I promise we'll connect again and we'll make it all happen. A nice big hug.
Yes.
For sure. Yes. All right. You take care. Have a great day. And I'm just going to stop our recording here, okay?
Okay.